This video demonstrates step 5, how to loop through the data one row at a time. The loop command programs your bot to perform actions within the loop one row at a time. The bot will complete all actions within the loop before moving on to the next row of data. For example, our loop will eventually be programmed to tell the bot to read one row of data, then assign the values from that row into the variables, and as we do that, we'll be transforming the variables and cleaning them. Then it will write the data to our CSV file if the data comes from our state. After the bot has completed all of these steps for the row of data, it will then loop back to the first step, read the next row of data, and repeat all of the subsequent steps. To tell the bot to loop through the data, we're going to complete these steps. We're going to have to configure the loop action to iterate through the CSV file one row at a time. As it's doing this, we're going to have the bot assigning the current row to a row variable that we will create while we're configuring our action. Navigate down the Actions menu to the loop and then click once to open the loop. Double-click on Loop. You may need to scroll down to see that the loop has been added to your workbench. Now that we have our loop on our workbench, let's configure our loop. We're going to leave the radio button for Iterator selected. And in the Iterator box, we're going to click on the down arrow and we're going to choose for each row in csv.txt. We're going to leave the session name as default, and we're also going to assign the current row to a record variable. We need to create that record variable, so we're going to click on the X in parens, and then we're going to create a record variable, our row. We could add a description or select these options if it were appropriate, but for now we're just going to create and select. While we aren't using the while option, you may use the while option if you have a condition that you would like the loop to operate on. We can go ahead and click on Save, and we can close our loop menu. Hopefully by this point you're starting to get the hang of both the process as well as the operations within A2019.